There's a storm coming. Our journey around the world to crown a champion will begin in the rain. This is no game. Welcome to the greatest test of sport that we have. Welcome to Formula One. It is a wet race today, but how quickly is it going to dry? How much risk can they take at the start?
High jars in the wall. It's most likely going to be delayed start.
No way for Isaac Hadjar. That is absolutely brutal ahead of what should have been his Grand Prix debut.
That's a marker for the rest of the race.
It's an aborted start. Don't launch.
It's an automatic 10-minute reset.
And just confirmation that everybody starts into.
Track looks a lot drier, doesn't it? That delay has really helped. The wind is howling, and it does just clear the water off the circuit. As they get going again, the spray still comes off the back.
The new season is underway, and we're racing to turn number one. Max Verstappen's got a good launch. Lando Norris knows it, covers him off. Do we go three wide into turn number one? Can Max get around Oscar? No, he can't. Max Verstappen with good traction, though. Trying to move up, and he roars by to take second place in the opening meters of the Grand Prix. Oh, big moment into the wall. Jack Doohan on debut gets no further than the exit of turn number 5. The home hero.
Safety car deployed. Confirming we would stay out.
Confirmed.
Sure you are. Do everything you can with tyres, temperature.
Carlos Sainz has found the wall. It's not just the rookies. This is an extraordinary start to the season.
I don't know, how's the track conditions?
They're okay. I mean, little bits in the last sector I actually think have some dry patches. But some bits are still pretty wet. 100% ink at the minute, definitely not close to the wet. But if it stays like this, it will dry up at some point, if it doesn't rain.
So in the next phase of the race, the decision will be down to us on whether or not to transition to dry, or if we have to fit another inter. Keep talking to us. Okay, the safety car is in this lap.
Lando Norris trying to win around this configuration for the first time with McLaren, and he did go early. The green flag flies around Albert Park once again.
But do your best to cool the tyres, Max. We are now past peak monitors. DRS enabled.
Max is looking good now. He's able to stay glued to the back of Lando Norris.
An opportunity to be more conservative braking into turn 1. Gap still 1.3. In 6 laps time, there's possibly 1 lap of class 1 rain. General rain risk increasing. Opportunity back on turn 9 for tyres.
More pressure coming on Norris now. Verstappen is within DRS range. Piastri's coming with him.
Opportunity, focus on the exit of turn 1.
Gap 0.9.
Verstappen will have DRS. Weather update, class a half up to class 1 for the next 8 laps. That means we don't want to go too early onto another inter if we need it.
Higher track update, please.
Drying, but still too wet for slicks.
Expecting.
It's raining again.
Yes, expecting a little bit more. And the ground should wetten again in 5 minutes.
Gap 1.5.
How long do you think the rain will last for?
A handful more laps. It's hard to answer more than that. Lando, overtaking looks difficult on the gap to Verstappen, 2.3. If there was a safety car, you would lose 2 positions, including Oscar. Would you need a new inter?
If it rains a lot, I think so. It's hard to see what the tyres are like, to be honest. I don't think they're slick to medias yet.
So, Piastri 0.6.
Verstappen goes deep, brushes the gravel, through goes Piastri, Oscar Piastri up to second.
Yeah, my tyres are at a mile faster, they just don't overheat like I do.
Oscar is now the car behind you, 3 seconds. Verstappen, 4.8. Class half in the pit lane might go up to class 1, maximum for 5 laps. Lando, a bit of an update. If there was a safety car, we think we would currently stay out on this set. This set is moving towards slick to mediate. If it rains more, we'd have to change.
Yeah, if it rains more, we change. If it stays like this, we're fine.
When you can, tyre and conditions update.
Tyres feel stable, the conditions are staying quite similar. This level of water is just stopping it from drying.
Oscar, if a safety car was now, would you prefer a new set or this one's good?
This one feels okay for now. How many positions would I give up for a new one?
Probably none, maybe Verstappen.
Well, then I'm going to take a new one.
We've got Piastri chipping away at that gap.
Opportunity, turn 1, just back off the brake.
Umbrellas have gone up, ponchos have gone on, hoods are back up again. The worn intermediates are on all of the cars, but the rain, I think, is falling at a really precarious part of the circuit. And last time around, Oscar Piastri was rapid. He's closing on the race leader.
And Lando, can you give me an update on the track?
Yeah, it's the same. It's still a little bit more slippery just because of the rain, but it's not slicks yet.
And Lando, gap to Verstappen is 12.7. So if there was a safety car, would you still stay out or now take a new Inter because of the damage?
I mean, if it doesn't rain, it's okay still, but if it does, I will box.
Could this be the battle for the championship? Piastri's not letting his teammate have it easy at all right now.
Opportunity, turn 1, back off braking, focus on exit. And Lando, the rain is stopping from now. And Lando, opportunity, back off, turn 9, focus on speed through turn 10.
And track feedback.
Still too wet for slicks, but front left starting to struggle now.
So Oscar does have DRS.
And now it is any lockup, any hint of a mistake, as we saw with Verstappen, will give Piastri the lead of his home race.
And they would have known that this is a potential championship season for both of them.
Oscar, we should hold position, please. Hold position. Transition to the dry. Clear the back markers. Next one is Ocon.
I mean, I'm faster, but okay.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen, the first team orders of the year. The race engineer doesn't pull that out of his pocket. That's an instruction.
Don't worry about Oscar for now. We're going to clear back markers and make the transition.
Well, they're under no pressure from behind. They're not far away from having a clear pit stop ahead of third place. So it is only McLaren v McLaren for the win at this stage.
Are we still holding now that we've cleared the traffic?
Yes, hold for now. So currently no rain expected till lap 45, but could be heavier rain after that. How's the track?
It's drying, but we're going to need another Inter if it rains.
We need to try and manage the front left. Turn 3, turn 6, turn 10.
Oh, he was deep into 6. He was deep into 6, and that has extended the gap.
Okay, Oscar, we're free to race now. Free to race. You know the rules. Weather update. Lap 43 could be more rain, heavier rain possible.
The tyres, I think, are pretty much more to slicks, and if I hit a wet patch, so any rain and I'd have to box 100%.
Understood. We see the tram lines forming. No rain expected until lap 45, then possible rain, but we're not sure.
I don't think it's a mile away from a slick right now, to be honest.
Oh, into the wall we go. Fernando Alonso hits the barriers.
Oscar, there could be a safety car. Alonso, double yellows, turn 8. What would you do with a safety car now?
Box for slicks. I think I'm happy to box for a slick.
Safety car deployed, safety car point. Other teams are getting ready for a hard tyre. I suggest we box this lap for a hard tyre.
And when's the rain going to come?
If it comes, lap 45, it's not clear, it definitely will do.
Yeah, hard tyre, good.
Understood. We're going to box this lap, hard tyre, up 2 holes.
Can we take new tires or not?
Yes.
You think that's better? It's not ready for slicks. Like the dry line is not good enough, you know, you're gonna crash.
What do you do? This is crunch time.
Oscar, we're expecting the rain in 10 laps or so. Maybe a bit more. I think you're doing the right thing to box.
Like if any rain drops, I am in trouble.
Yeah, understood, Matt. Most cars fit in slick tyres.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Could do it.
Box and pick a third, Max.
Yeah, okay, slicks.
That's going to be a few laps clearing that up. So you'll be going out on a wet track with slicks. So talk about the difficulty of keeping temperature in the intermediate earlier in the Grand Prix. This is going to be challenging.
Focus in particular on front right temperature. It's front right. Car behind will be Oscar. He is on a hard tyre. Then Verstappen is on a medium. I know weather update for you. Somewhere between lap 45 and lap 50, there may be 1 lap of rain up to class 2 to 3. That's all we can give you at the moment.
1 lap, class 2 to 3.
Yep.
And you'd show on the class 2 to 3, because that's
Yes,
not ideal.
not ideal.
And confident on the 1 lap only.
I would say, given everything that's happened in Melbourne so far, not confident.
And what do you think? I guess probably trying to plan to stay out, if I can stay on track.
So it's difficult, mate, because if it's that much rain, the track's going to be wet, and you won't stay out. You won't be able to.
I won't be able to hard tyre. I'd have to box for the Insta.
Correct. So if there's enough rain where the track is wet, we will fit an Inter.
Yeah, okay. So we have to make sure we're almost ahead of it, not behind it. Yeah, so if you can do 1 lap less, it's better to box 1 lap early and not do half a lap in the pouring rain.
Sure.
Yeah, see, it's a lot more grey already. So just confirming we're on a box before it's wet, not when it's wet.
Sure. We just don't want to box if it's going to skirt around us.
Unfortunately, and looking out there in the distance, that looks more than a lap's worth of rain. But in fairness, you cannot say with any certainty, and you have to just deal with what's in front of you.
Welcome back to Formula One.
Lando, weather update. Some rain that was skirting around the track might actually come over the track. If it does, it would last longer than the 1 lap we said earlier and potentially arrive earlier.
So then it's better to go for the Inter now, no?
Lando, we do not want to fit the wrong tyre before the conditions. Right, so the safety car is in this lap. The safety car is in this lap. So the rain is expected in 4.5 minutes up to class 3. It will last 2 laps at the moment.
So what do you think,
Basically, if the water hits the track and the track is wet, we fit the Inters.
The green flag will fly once again at Albert Park. We've got a new race on our hands.
Class half reported at 10:30.
They're going to be tiptoeing round. They're going to be living on their instincts. They're going to have to be staying away from the curbs, from the white lines. If that heavy rain hits, it won't hit for long, but it could decide who stands on the top step.
Seems like it'll be next lap now.
We don't want to jump too early. Class half and pit lane.
Well, what does everyone do? When do you bolt for the pit? Is it even intermediates or full wets if it's class 3? That is a lot of rain coming.
Is it the hardest thing in Formula One when you're on the wrong tyre in heavy rain?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a bit more 10, 11, 12, 13 section.
Just class half and pit lane.
Yes, but it's already affecting the track. I'm struggling already a little bit.
If they make a misstep, they're going to be right down the order.
I've got the McLarens!
I'm off.
And Max Verstappen is on line to take second place, and he does so as the Australian driver spins at the penultimate corner of the racetrack.
Can you get in? Can you come in?
Here, box.
Box is that.
Lando pull in.
Consider boxing, box.
Can he keep the car going? Is that the moment that home victory dreams are dashed for Oscar Piastri?
And Verstappen stayed out.
Verstappen leads the Grand Prix. Lando Norris comes into pit, and it's Max Verstappen who rolls the dice.
I need to box next up, keep an eye on it.
Understood, Max. Take care.
And it could be a safety car as well, because Piastri was not getting going from where he was off the road, so that might change everything even more. Can Verstappen get round, and what will he do when he does?
Still dry here, completely dry.
Pretty close exit.
That's the Red Bull of Liam Lawson getting past Lando Norris.
How is it over there?
So it's wet 11, 12, 13, 14, Max. So caution back end of the lap.
Boxing.
Give us your thoughts, Max. Just let us know by turn 13.
It's dry until here.
Okay.
Okay.
Let us know turn 13.
Here it's very wet. Quite slippery.
Are they struggling at all or not?
Yes, people stayed out struggling in sector 3.
Take care. Your first 2 sectors were strong.
More rain.
There's lots going on around the track. There's currently double yellow flags to 13.
But if he can clear himself away, then it will stop this being a safety car, and Verstappen will have to pit.
Still reversing back onto the racetrack, Oscar Piastri won't give up on this one, and the crowd love his endeavour to stay in the Grand Prix.
Okay, mate, box.
Off the box.
Verstappen might not pit, he might have just gambled this.
Stay out, Max.
Stay out is the call for Max Verstappen, who's going to try and gamble on the slick tyres.
I can't see the radar, you need to tell me it's still coming.
Yep, understood.
It's a gamble for those that have pitted, it's a gamble for those that stayed out.
Looks like the rain is coming here now, we need to make a decision.
Understood, Max. We will let you know.
No rain here.
So currently first sector's still quicker than Norris. Sector 2 the same, Sector 3 only 4 seconds slower. Stay up for now, I will let you know.
Am I catching Verstappen?
Similar at the moment, he's currently 18.5 ahead. Rain intensity increasing.
Box Max, box and confirm, box been confirmed. Tyre 3, tyre 3.
They can't hang on slick tyres on a wet track any longer.
Verstappen pitted.
The rain comes down. Charles
Surely.
Leclerc to second place. And now Norris is close to the back of Lewis Hamilton. Ferrari stayed out on the slick tyre. Extraordinary Grand Prix. Norris leads. Into the wall goes Liam Lawson. The Kiwi has hit the barriers.
This will be a safety car again.
Okay, well, a safety car changes things again.
And off the road we go with Gabriel Bortoletto, the rookie struggling in the wet again.
Safety car deployed, safety car deployed.
I mean, it's quite clear now that the radar was coming towards the whole track to the box in lap before.
So we need to start thinking about what slick tyre we would fit. We're approaching one of our crossovers.
Yeah, we're not fitting a tyre. It's wet.
Okay, I just want to make sure I've got the right one lined up in case it goes dry though.
No, you can put them all away, mate. All good.
I'll not do that quite yet. Okay, safety car is in this lap, safety car is in this lap. It's now sunshine in the pit lane.
Well, what balance have you got on lap 52 of 57 with it going the distance, with the win in the balance? Can Lando Norris break clear? They're all fighting the cars.
And DRS enabled. Opportunity to Verstappen through turn 5, turn 6.
That will eat away at him tonight.
Now mode 5, Max, mode 5.
Verstappen has DRS. The pace is in the car. Do not overpush him.
He's making his friend sweat for Grand Prix victory. What a Grand Prix that we have seen unfold here.
2 more laps.
Max Verstappen is heaping the pressure on Lando Norris out front.
0.6.
That's your race leader. That's your reigning world champion. The top 2 from last year. The top 2 in this Grand Prix to open up 2025.
And this is pressure.
Okay, final lap, Max, final lap.
Reminder to use overtake.
One wide moment for Lando Norris. The dry line is a car's width. This generational talent trying to win his 5th world championship in a row this year. He's applying the pressure like only he can.
Press and hold overtake.
The gap under a second as we head into the high-speed turns at 9 and 10 with Verstappen getting so close.
This should just be enough for Lando to break free.
Now he sees the crowd rise to applaud him as the winner. Norris weathers the storm. The British driver sees the checkered flag first. Lando Norris wins the Australian Grand Prix.
Well done, mate. Well done. P1. Great job.
A little bit of pressure. Well done, boys. Beautifully handled, executed to the second, 1 second later, and we were done. So well done, everyone. Congrats. Amazing way to start the year. Thank you so much.
Norris withstood the pressure. Norris, our opening winner of the year.